Hi, welcome back again. I hope that lesson went well. You had those 4 songs to work on. I hope you practiced them a bunch. As you are now practicing, the best way to do it is to play the songs 3 times each every day until you get those songs. So I'm hoping that as you continue forward, every day you'll play your songs, each song at least 3 times. I have found that if you can play something 3 times, the first time it's just like you're running through it, right? You're figuring it out. The second time you're starting to get it to know a little better. But if you can play it 3 times, then when you sit down the next day, you're going to be starting at a higher level because you've played it all 3 times the day before. And so the song will be able to get better and better quicker. So please play them 3 times each. Today you have less. You only have 2 pages to do today, so it should be a quick lesson, and hope you enjoy it. So the new thing, we're starting on page 32, and the new thing that we're learning today is what's called a dotted half note. So it looks just like what it is called. Okay, so we have a half note. If you remember, half notes are the ones that aren't filled in with a stem. And right here is just a dot next to the half note, so a dotted half note. This dot is going to give it 1 extra beat. So I'm going to count this 1, 2, 3. Okay, ta-ah-ah if you want to. And we're going to come down here and look at these measures. Our measures now are going to contain 3 beats in this song. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is called 3/4 timing, and we will talk about that more later, but this is where you get a song that kind of sounds waltzy. You guys who are younger probably don't know what a waltz is, but a waltz is like, if you know the show Cinderella or Sleeping Beauty, in there they kind of do a dance where it's a down, up, up, down, up kind of a dance, and they're like going across the floor. Anyways, waltzing is this time signature, or these beats. 1, 2, 3, down, up, down, up. Okay, it has that type of rhythm. So this song, we're starting with our left hand, and then we'll go to our right hand. It's in mezzo forte, and it's really not much harder than the ones that you did last week. It's just that our timing is a little bit different. So I'm going to actually show you this next song as well, again, because we don't have too much new. So here we have a dotted half note plus a quarter note in our measure. So this is a little bit different timing than this one. Okay, these had 3 beats in measure. This is again going to have 4 beats, but I still count this the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also count it 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and go along like that. Now, they have a little bit of a surprise note right here. So you're going to play your right, and then you're going to hit your left here. And you're noticing here that you're going from E to C, you'll be skipping D. So where before we were doing steps, this is now called a skip. Okay, so you're gonna skip over D down to the C. And again, down here, you'll do the same thing. All right, so I'm gonna clip in and give an example of both of these songs today. So my hand positioning for this, it says begin on a lower C. So I'm going to choose, my right is going to be here on middle C, and my left is going to start on this lower C again. So we're in the same hand positioning as that other song that we did last week. So I got C, B, A, G with my left, and C, D, E, F, G with my right. So let's count it off, and this time I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, and then we just start, because we only have the 3 beats in the measure. So 1, 2, 3. C, B, A, G, 2, 3. G, A, B, 1, 2, 3. C, D, E, F, G, F, 1, so let's go ahead and repeat it. C, B, A, G, 2, 3. G, A, B, C, 2, 3. C, D, E, F, G, F, E, 2, D, C, 2, 3. Okay, so I hope that timing that you were able to get that. We're gonna try it with our duet online again. So get your hands positioned. And again, this time we're only counting off 3 beats and then we begin. So there we go. We're ready. 1, 2, 3. Good. So let's just go on to the next one. So we're actually back to where we were at the beginning of the C pentascale, where our hands are both starting on C, left with the pinky, right with the thumb, and they'll be moving on the same notes. Now, if you notice, the only note that your left hand actually plays is G. So just know that's the only one that you're going to play with your left. And the timing is what we're really focusing on here. So I'm going to count us off 1, 2, ready, go, which is 4 beats. Okay, and then we'll begin. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now if you notice, I counted 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I was counting is just the beats in the measure. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you're counting or as you're reading those notes, you've kind of got to think which counts that they get. Okay, so I'm just going to show you that really fast, just so we don't get confused. So here's my measure, and I have 4 beats in here. So this note is going to get 1, 2, 3, and he's going to get number 4. Okay, does that make sense? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that's then these all get 1 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like if I had my dollar, you'd number your beats 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'd put your notes in there, however you wanted them, and they would get that certain count. So, okay. I just thought I'd mention that and start transitioning and kind of to that type of counting with the beats. Okay, so let's now do our teacher duet. You're going to put your hands in this position, right? C, D, F, G, and we're going to count off 4 beats and then begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now if you remember, practice these songs, and as you're practicing daily, practice at least 3 times, each song 3 times, no less than that. You can practice, of course, more than that if you'd like to, but that 3 times is really going to help you progress. So, all right, that's it for today's lesson. We'll see you next time.